If you got the time and the fire, that's enough. You're not too young to start. Silence is a power move. Now imagine that you are going in a war and you have literally old and rusted weapons. Of course, you're not going to win. The quiet one win long. This is the scariest type of competition, isn't it? Let your success echo louder than your words. For all the persistent person, you can seek this quality, and this is a nice quality which you can, and then they train themselves as that is non-negotiable to them. Memorize, map, and master. Most of us at 17 are still figuring out what to be in the life, but there is always 0.1% of people like Gukesh who is on a way and busy to be the legends in on their fields. So well, hi. This is your well-wisher and comrade Anu, and in this video today we are going to talk about few lessons which you can learn from the youngest chess champion from India, and imply that in your life to do better in your field. So if we talk about Gukesh, at 12 he became the grandmaster. At 17 he won the candidate tournament, and that was the final step to be the world chess champion. At 18 he defeated the reigning world champions and become the one of the youngest world chess champion in the history of chess. And just recently he also defeated Magnus Carlsen, and there was also a lot of reels from social media of the table thumping. He defeated Magnus, and Magnus was one of best known player of all time. So here are a few lessons you can learn and grind them in you and win in your own fields. Well, so the first and foremost is you are not too young to be great. At 12 he's a grandmaster, at 17 world title contender, and at 18 Wallah, world chess champion itself. So he was not waiting for the moment that anyone come and tell him that now he's ready. He just played game very well that no one now can ignore him. Well, so the takeaway from here and the thing you can learn from this is, if you got the time and the fire, that's enough. You're not too young to start. You are just too scared to commit. And yes, the second one is silence is a power move. He isn't loud. He doesn't post motivational videos, reels, and not any trash talks. There's no ego inside him. He's just quiet one with her heavier moves, which create a louder impact. And this is the scariest type of competition, isn't it? The one who doesn't need to prove anything, but the scoreboard says it all. The thing you can simply learn from here is, do not cheer or cry too much on your success. Let your success echo louder than your words. The quiet one win long. The third thing you can learn from Gukesh is, obsession build the thing which motivation doesn't. When you are exposed to those days when you are feeling low-key, don't feel like showing up, then what you do? You sleep, scroll, or you say further like I will do it tomorrow. And this is the same what happens with legends, champions, and with Gukesh too. But you know what the difference is? They don't rely on ignorance and motivation, but they rely on obsession, and then they train themselves as that is non-negotiable to them. This is the what for them that matters. Priorities. This is what matter most for them. And this is for all the persistent person, you can seek this quality, and this is a nice quality which you can learn. So the thing I can refine from these observing characteristics from all that motivation fades, but obsession obsession construct consistency. And with the help of consistency, quiet persons like Gukesh and many of them from different fields, they make noise on a world stage silently. So adding one more to the lessons, and this one is preparation is a power weapon. So well, now imagine that you are going in a war and you have literally old and rusted weapon. Of course, you're not going to win or thrive and survive in the war. But if you have actively worked, sharp and strengthful weapon, then there are many chances to win. So what I meant to say from here that when Gukesh sit down to play, this is not only Gukesh versus the opponent, it's always Gukesh plus 1,000 hours of preparation and then versus the opponent. So what I meant to say here is what Gukesh did is he studied opponent like a textbook. I mean every move, every starting end games, all. So he memorized, map and master, and that's what the champions do. That's what the winner do. Winners aren't lucky. They are the one who are always ready. Preparation is a power. Don't ignore the power of preparation. You will regret. I think this is going to be the last one. Is stay humble, be a gentleman. I mean, be serene and respectful. So Gukesh defeated Magnus, and after that he didn't plot it until unless he studies the next game and move. He's also a grandmaster, world champion, but still there's no ego, no flexing, serene, respectful and grounded, and that's what that make him more deadlier. He doesn't let his egoistic pride to let him slow down. And the lesson you can infer from here is the moment you get loud, you will stop growing. Stay humble, stay hungry and stay sharp. Life is a chessboard and every move matters a lot. You can be the one who can blame the game, or you can be the one who can learn it, play it, master it. Okay, so at last just tell me, distraction or discipline, focus or noise, comfort or obsession. And also tell me which lesson hit you the hardest and it will lead to changes in your life. And also you are also free to write anything that you noticed about Gukesh. And I forgot to mention, or I didn't catch that with my eyes. You are always welcome to write that. Thank you.